Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the map changes which we missed in yesterday's video, and also discussing a few different things which is currently going on in the Fortnite Battle Royale map regarding earthquakes and stuff. But before we get too far into this video, shout out to everybody on screen who's been using my support creator code. You guys have been rocking it. You guys are absolutely awesome. We've received a lot of support recently on my support creator section, and you guys have really been rocking it. So thank you for everybody who's been showing respect to the channel. If you guys would like a shout out in future videos, remember to go and enter code postboxpat into the item shop, and then send me a screenshot on Twitter or in my Discord, and you'll be sure to get a shout out in an upcoming video. Just note, if I do miss your shout out, just remember to keep sending it and eventually you will get one, but I can't guarantee that everyone's going to get one, but I do try my best to include as many people as I can in my videos. Anyway, let's jump straight into this and go into the map changes. So the first most obvious map change, which a lot of people have been picking up on, is the earthquake events which are going on currently in the Fortnite Battle Royale universe. I'm going to display a timesheet on screen right now so you can see a bunch of different times of these. These are actually tweeted out on Twitter. I will credit these down below for you guys, but you can see here there are a bunch of different times, and these are all the times apparently that we're going to be getting cracks on the map, which is pretty cool. So you guys can stay tuned for them if you would like to. Just translate it to your time zone and you will be sorted. But the 4 cracks that we currently have are one by Lazy Links, just on the outside of it here. You can see it kind of just like curling round. Then we have this bridge here, which apparently should be destroyed now. Apparently this bridge will be destroyed next time as like a content update or something, and the whole thing should have fell through. So that's pretty cool. I guess the cracks caused that, but for some reason it just hasn't rendered in properly, the crack yet. So I guess hopefully that should render in. If I try winding it back, maybe we may see it render. Let's see if it does it. No, it didn't do it. Am I out of the render zone? So it hasn't done it, but apparently this bridge should be cracked very, very soon. Also, we have another crack on the other side of that bridge, which kind of curls into these houses over here. We have the one that I showed yesterday with gameplay for, which is the one over here outside of Tomato Temple. And now also we have one on Wailing Woods side over here, which is really cool. So I guess this area is just going to get covered in cracks and probably start to appear all over the map. So there's a lot of earthquakes currently going on around the Fortnite map. I'm pretty excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. So they are all the cracks, and I'm really hoping that something is going to happen from this. I guess it's going to lead up to Season 8. We're going to have to see what's happening with that. Also, for those wondering, I did cover the block on yesterday's map change video. So if you're expecting it in this one, go and check out yesterday's one, and I'll be sure to go over everything in the block, giving my opinions and showing some of the chest locations on that one. So go and check that out if you want to. If you missed it, make sure you do go and check yesterday's map change video out. Also, there's something that I missed, which I was really surprised about, because I only just made an entire storyline on this, and this was the storyline between the food characters, and that was Durburger and Tomato Head. So I actually missed the entire change at the Tomato place, which is really interesting, and not many people have picked up on this. In the storyline video, I talked about how the Tomato place has only got 3 tiles in storage or kind of like area for the building, and the Durburger had 5 tiles. But in yesterday's update, they actually updated the Pizza Pete place to have 5 tiles on the inside. So if you've landed here recently, which I'm pretty sure not many people would have, you'll notice the store has actually increased in size, allowing for more space for customers and more space to move around. It's only a small map change, but to me, I think it was pretty cool, seeing though I made an entire storyline yesterday on not yesterday, the day before yesterday, on Durburger versus Tomato Head. I recommend checking that storyline out. It covers it from Season 4 all the way to Season 4, leading up to Season 8. The only change it hasn't got in is the 5 tile building, which we currently have in today's video, which is really cool. I really do like it. This means the whole building has been redesigned and pushed over a little bit. You can see that the basketball now has officially been cut in half. So, you know, pretty big map change there, really. I didn't expect that. The basketball court has now been cut in half, and, you know, it's a big map change for Retail Row because the store is getting bigger and bigger. We could even expect throughout Season 8, maybe these two even get a double floor on, which would be pretty cool to see on both of them. If you remember, the old Tomato Town actually had 2 floors, whereas Durburger only had, I don't know, technically it did have 2 floors or 3 floors, but only 1 floor for the restaurant. The other floors were like office and storage, whereas Tomato Town actually had a floor for the actual restaurant on the upper floor. So it's pretty cool. I really did like it. We have now toilets as well, like official toilets in here, whereas Durburger, you guys are missing out. You guys need to include some toilets in your restaurant, because customers are going to have to go outside in these kind of like portaloos, which I'm pretty sure people won't be happy with. So you guys better get an upgrade soon. You've got room here. Stick some toilets on. stick a door here, and you'll be sorted, and move this stuff over to the right, and you guys will be sorted. So get that upgrade in, but I really do like it. Let me know in the comment section down below, am I kind of looking into this too much, or do you like these little subtle map changes? Because this is something to me that means a lot. Like, honestly, this really does mean a lot to me, but for some people may not find it very interesting at all, looking at kind of restaurants and going into detail. But it's cool to see it expand, and you know, without even mentioning it or anything, and not many people noticing this, it's a map change which has kind of gone unnoticed. But there you are, guys, you have it in that little clip there. So moving on from that map change, we also do have a few little subtle things which I didn't actually pick up on in yesterday's video, and these were actually tweeted to me by several fans. So unfortunately, I'm not going to give direct shout outs, because I've had several people mention these to me in tweets, a good few, like 10-20 people, but it's worth going over some of these things because there are honorable mentions, and it does prove that the ice in this area is slowly but surely melting. Will it melt for season 8? That is another question left unanswered, and we'll start to discuss that in a second, but let me show you these map changes. So the first map change location which we've got for this one is actually in between these 3 trees right here. We've actually got a nice little patch of grass here which is started to form, and this shows clearly that the snow is melting in this area. You can even see this barrel slightly falling into the ice/water, which potentially means that it could slowly be starting to melt. This area used to be kind of like a pond area, I'm pretty sure, kind of like a moisty mire type section, but now officially has kind of been frozen over. But now we're slowly starting to see the grass reappear. I don't know if this is because of the heat of the chest or just something they've decided to do, but it's something very interesting. Another honorable mention, which I want to just quickly talk about before we go on to the next map change, is the idea of the earthquakes taking place during the current secret skirmish, which is taking place on Fortnite's Twitch. I feel like that is something interesting, because maybe even on the final day, we could see the event take place during the final, hence a lot of viewers watching it, and also a lot of people live seeing it, as in the pros as well. So maybe the earthquakes could be leading up to something on them skirmishes. So if we move away from this chest over here and go over to the backside over here, you'll notice we have another map change which is taking place as well. A few people have been tweeting me this saying, Pat, is the area actually melting 100%? Again, that floating grass. People always comment this. There's going to be that one person, I can't find it now, but there's going to be that one person that comments that, there it is, that floating grass. You can only see it sometimes. There it is. People always comment about this. They're like, Pat, that the floating grass is there again. People think I had it in, but I don't. It's just like a little glitch. But anyway, keep on moving in this direction. People are saying these little parts here are kind of falling off the main icebergs, and it's interesting to see people saying that. I've never had that before. I've had a few people tweet me this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is a new map change or not. But to me, I do believe it is a new map change, and it could potentially show the sign of the snow slowly starting to melt. We do also see that on the island over here as well, with the bunker, the second bunker. We can see that the grass is showing through. I did put that in yesterday's map change video, showing you guys that. So what season is the Fortnite map going through? We obviously know it's been through winter, clearly, with all the snow and stuff. So is it starting to maybe go to like spring, maybe? I don't know 100%, but potentially, because we also see Paradise Palms slowly losing the desert patches as well. We can see on these hills as well, you've got grass that's slowly starting to show. You can clearly see that Fortnite have been planning this over time. There are so many other patches around where this is grass showing. Even this area over here, like the whole area doesn't even like want to be covered in snow anymore. I know it's a render glitch, but you can clearly see what their potential is for it. Obviously, I believe these are render glitches. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't count me on it, but I feel like they are render glitches. I wouldn't expect this area to have pure green grass, which it will eventually have. But at this moment in time, we know that that's not the case. Same with Paradise Palms. I did mention that in yesterday's video, but you know, Paradise Palms is slowly starting to get a few changes. This area here, for those wondering, is where a meteor used to crash. A bit of frame rate drop for some reason around Fatal. Not 100% sure why that's happening. But let's keep moving over to Paradise Palms and show you guys what I'm trying to go at. These green patches again. I could go over I could say every single one's a map change because they all are slowly starting to appear. But that'd just be dragging it out. There's no point in me going over all of them. But you know, you get the idea. Paradise Palms is slowly starting to become green. We could even expect in Season 8 maybe half of Paradise Palms to be showing a greenland area until maybe a sandstorm comes. Now, the interesting thing which people have been talking about is the Wailing Woods event. There's a lot of rumours going around and some leaks potentially that Wailing Woods could get like an attack on it, as in like a fire attack from the Fire King, also known as the Prisoner Skin, or also known as the Snowfall Skin. So his official name isn't the Fire King, but a lot of people have been calling that, and that leads to me to think, are these two calling for help with each other? You know, these two statues, Are they kind of going, uh-oh, we need help, I'm over here, come over here and help me out? Or are they kind of waving to try and signal something? Obviously they're signaling each other, but are they signaling something that's going to happen in Wailing Woods? I'm not 100% sure on it, but I am excited to see what's going to happen in the next week or so. Obviously, Season 8 is less than 2 weeks away now, and you can grab Season 8 for free. If you're wondering on how to do that, you simply go over to your challenges and complete them. Obviously, that's not working right now. The next season will start soon. A little bit strange that, but you know, you can pop onto your challenges when you back out of the game and check them out and see where you're at. Make sure you complete all of them challenges and you'll be sure to grab yourself the Season 8 Battle Pass for free, which is absolutely awesome. I can't wait for that. I'm going to be grabbing it for free as well. You can even see some of the areas where the Christmas locations have left behind. For example, this little patch on here was where the candy cane was. You can clearly see that's left some sort of remains behind it. I know this is only a subtle map change, but just little things like this are happening in the Fortnite map every single week. We're seeing changes to the environment, not just big map changes, but very subtle things as well. This bridge should be rendered in for you guys very soon as well, so just keep checking it. Maybe when there's a content update, if Fortnite like apply a patch or something without like downloading it, like a small update, they usually tweet out what's going on, then potentially you will see that bridge change. Even these bunkers are slowly starting to lose the sand, which is just really strange. So, you know, I have a feeling maybe Lazy Links could be on the list to go during Season 8. So we'll have to see what's going to happen with that. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new around here, please do stick around for daily Fortnite content. And if you haven't already, remember to go and enter code postboxpat into your item shop. Tweet me or message me in my Discord support creator section for a shout out in future videos. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.